Hello everyone, I'm Venu Natraj and welcome to this video on safety management in construction. This is part of our series on project management topics. Today we will explore the vital aspects of keeping our construction sites safe and compliant. Safety management is a key part of successful construction projects. It's not just about following rules, it's about creating an environment where everyone goes home safely at the end of the day. So, what exactly is safety management? Let us understand its purposes first. Safety management in construction is a comprehensive approach that focuses on protecting workers, visitors, and the public from potential hazards. When we talk about safety management, we are referring to several key elements here. First is protecting workers, visitors, and the public. Safety management focuses on identifying and mitigating hazards to ensure the well being of all individuals on a construction site, including workers, visitors, and the general public. Systematic planning, implementation, and monitoring. Safety management involves a structured approach that encompasses careful planning, effective implementation of safety measures, and continuous monitoring to ensure continuous improvement. Creating a safety first culture. Successful safety management promotes a culture where safety is a top priority and all the stakeholders are engaged and empowered to contribute to a safe working environment. Ensuring regulatory compliance. Safety management ensures that a construction project adheres to all relevant safety regulations and standards, protecting the organization from legal and financial consequences. Continuous improvement in safety practices. Safety management involves an ongoing process of reviewing and updating safety practices to address emerging risks, incorporating new technologies and enhancing overall safety performance. Importance of safety management. Now, let's look at why safety management is so crucial in construction projects. Most obvious and important reason is that it protects human lives and well-being. Construction sites can be dangerous places, and effective safety management significantly reduces the risk of injuries and fatalities. But the benefits of good safety management extend beyond just protecting workers. It also reduces project costs associated with accidents. When accidents occur, they can lead to project delays, increased insurance premiums, and potential legal costs. By preventing these incidents, we are also protecting the financial health of the project. Furthermore, a clear, strong safety record enhances the project's and the company's reputation. Clients and stakeholders are more likely to trust and want to work with companies that prioritize safety. This can lead to more business opportunities in the future. Safety management also improves overall project efficiency and productivity. When workers feel safe, they can focus on their tasks without constant worry about the potential hazards. This leads to better quality of work and higher productivity. Lastly, effective safety management ensures legal compliance and helps avoid penalties. Construction is a heavily regulated industry, and failing to meet safety standards can result in significant fines and even project shutdowns. Safety planning and risk assessment. Safety doesn't just happen by chance. It needs to be carefully planned. Here we will outline the key components of safety planning in construction projects. We start with site-specific safety plan. This is a comprehensive document tailored to the unique characteristics of each project. It outlines safety, procedures, responsibilities, and emergency protocols specific to the site. Next, we conduct Job Hazard Analysis or JHA. This involves examining each task that will be performed on the project to identify potential risks. For example, when planning for work at heights, we would analyze the specific hazards associated with that task and determine appropriate safety measures. A risk assessment matrix is another crucial tool. This helps us prioritize risks based on their likelihood and potential severity. By using this matrix, we can focus our resources on mitigating the most critical risks first. Safety equipment planning is also essential. This involves identifying and procuring the necessary personal protective equipments or PPEs and other safety gear needed for the project. It's not just about having hard hats and safety vests. We need to consider all potential hazards and ensure we have the right equipment to protect against them. Finally, we need to plan for emergencies. No matter how well we plan, unforeseen events can occur. Having a clear emergency response plan, including evacuation routes and procedures, can save lives in critical situations. Let's take a closer look at the risk assessment process. This is a cyclical process that should be ongoing throughout the project. We start with identifying hazards. This could be anything from working at heights to exposure to hazardous materials. It's important to be thorough and consider all potential risks, even those that might seem unlikely. Next, we determine who might be harmed and how. This step helps us understand the potential consequences of each hazard and who is most at risk while attending to that hazard. Then, we evaluate the risks and decide on precautions. This is where we put our problem-solving skills to work, developing strategies to eliminate or minimize each risk. After that, we record our findings and implement the precautions. It's crucial to document this process for legal reasons and to ensure all team members are aware of the risks and mitigation strategies. Finally, we review our assessment and update it as necessary. Construction sites are dynamic environments, and new risks can emerge as the project progresses. Regular reviews ensure our safety measures remain effective throughout the project life cycle. Construction sites are dynamic environments with numerous potential hazards. Now, we will look at some of the most common ones we need to watch out for. First, falls from height. These are a leading cause of construction fatalities. This can include falls from scaffolding, roofs, or ladders. That's why fall protection is crucial and often heavily regulated. Next up, electrical hazards. These are another significant risk. This can include contact with overhead power lines, damaged cords, or improperly grounded equipment. The risk of being struck by objects is also prevalent on construction sites. This could be from falling tools or materials or moving vehicles and equipment. Getting caught in between equipment, such as being pinned between a vehicle and a wall, is another serious hazard. Excavation and trenching present their own set of risks, including cave-ins, falls, or hitting underground utilities. Lastly, exposure to hazardous materials is a concern. This could include asbestos in older buildings, silica dust from concrete work, or various chemicals used in construction. Identifying these hazards is the first step in preventing accidents. By being aware of these common risks, we can take proactive steps to mitigate them. Knowing about hazards isn't enough. We need to actively implement safety measures. This starts with a comprehensive safety training and education. Everyone on site needs to understand not just what to do, but why it's important to do it. This includes initial safety orientations for new workers and ongoing training throughout the project. Personal protective equipment or PPEs. is our last line of defense. We need to ensure everyone has the right care and knows how to use it properly. This includes items like hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, and appropriate footwear. It's not just about providing the equipment. We need to ensure it's properly maintained and replaced when necessary. Clear communication is vital. This includes everything from daily toolbox, talks, to clear signage around the site. Regular safety meetings help keep safety at the forefront of everyone's mind and provide opportunities to discuss specific safety concerns. When incidents do occur, we need robust reporting and investigation procedures. Every accident or near miss is an opportunity to learn and improve our safety measures. Thorough investigations help us understand root causes and prevent similar accidents in the future. Regular safety inspections and audits help us catch potential issues before they become problems. These should be conducted by trained personnel and cover all aspects of site safety. Implementing safety measures is just the beginning. We need to continuously monitor their effectiveness. Safety observation programs encourage everyone to be the eyes and ears of safety on site. This creates a culture where everyone feels responsible for safety and empowered to speak up about potential hazards. We track safety metrics and key performance indicators or KPIs to measure our performance and identify areas for improvement. These might include things like total recordable incident rate, TRIR, near miss reports, or safety training completion rates. Technology is becoming increasingly important in safety monitoring, from wearable tech that can detect fatigue to drones that can inspect hard to reach areas. We are always looking for new ways to enhance safety. These technologies can provide real time data and alerts, helping us respond quickly to potential safety issues. Safety committees bring together management and workers to discuss and address safety concerns. These committees can be valuable for identifying safety issues, developing solutions, and ensuring that safety remains a top priority throughout the organization. Construction safety isn't just a good idea, it's also the law. In the United States, they have the Occupational Safety and Health Administration or OSHA, setting and enforcing safety standards. OSHA provides detailed regulations on everything from fall protection to hazard communication. And in most of the organizations which are US based, they make it mandatory for every employee in the organization to go through an OSHA training. In the UK, the Health and Safety Executive or HSE, which is more famously known, plays a similar role. They provide guidance and enforce health and safety legislation in workplaces. Internationally, we look to standards like ISO 4500-01 for occupational health and safety management systems. This provides a framework for improving employee safety, reducing workplace risks, and creating better, safer working conditions. But it's not just about these big regulatory bodies. We also need to comply with national and local building codes, which often include safety requirements specific to construction activities. Staying on top of all of these regulations can be challenging, but it's essential for protecting our workers and our business. Failure to comply can result in significant fines, project delays, and damage to our reputation. Here, we try to highlight some of the key areas we need to focus on for safety compliance. The first is fall protection. It is very critical, given the high risk of falls in construction sites. This includes the use of guardrails, safety nets, and personal fall arrest systems. We need to pay close attention to scaffolding and ladder safety. This involves proper erection, use, and dismantling of scaffolding, as well as ensuring ladders are used safely and maintained in good condition. Electrical safety is another crucial area. This includes proper grounding of equipment, use of ground fault circuit interrupters, commonly known as GFCIs, and maintaining safe distances from overhead power lines. Excavation and trenching come with their own set of regulations. This includes requirements for protective systems like shoring or sloping to prevent cave-ins, as well as daily inspection by a competent person. Hazard communication ensures everyone knows about potential chemical hazards on the site. This includes proper labeling of chemicals and maintaining safety data sheets or SDS for all hazardous materials. Equipment and machinery safety is also vital. This involves proper training for operators, regular equipment inspections, and ensuring all safety guards are in place and functioning. Compliance isn't a one time thing, it requires ongoing effort. Regular compliance audits help us stay on track. These audits should cover all aspects of safety compliance and be conducted by trained professionals. Thorough documentation and record keeping are crucial. If it's not written down, it didn't happen. This includes records of training, inspections, incident reports, and corrective actions. We need to stay informed about regulatory changes. The construction industry is always evolving, and so are the rules. Subscribing to updates from regulatory bodies and attending industry conferences can help us stay current with the latest updates. Engaging with regulatory bodies can be helpful. Many offer consultation services to help us improve our safety practices. This can be a valuable resource, especially when dealing with complex safety issues. Sometimes, bringing in third party safety auditors can give us a fresh perspective on our safety performance. These independent assessments can help identify blind spots in our safety programs and provide recommendations for improvement which we might have missed. Now, let's look at best practices in safety management. Developing a comprehensive safety management system. Implementing a structured approach that covers all aspects of safety from planning to monitoring and compliance. Then, addressing planning implementation, monitoring and compliance. Ensuring a holistic approach that considers every stage of the safety management process. Then, reducing risks and protect workers. Identifying and mitigating potential hazards to create a safe working environment for all the personnel. Enhancing overall project success. Effective safety management contributes to improved efficiency, productivity, and project outcomes. Fostering a culture of safety first. Promotes safety awareness, accountability, and shared commitment to safety among all stakeholders. This involves leading by example, recognizing and rewarding safe behaviors, and making safety a core value of the organization. Remember, safety isn't just a part of the job, it's the foundation that allows us to do our best work. By prioritizing safety, we are not only protecting our workers, but we are also contributing to the success and sustainability of our projects and our industry as a whole. Thank you for joining me for this overview of safety management in construction. I hope this information has been of value to you. Remember, safety isn't just a part of the job, it's an ongoing process that requires constant attention and commitment from everyone involved in the project. If you have any questions about the topics we've covered today, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Let us know if there were any observations made by you about safety at the construction site you visited recently. Do you think the safety protocols followed at your sites are adequate? Safety is a critical topic, and I encourage you to continue learning and staying updated on the best practices and regulations in this area. This has been Venu Natraj discussing safety management in construction as part of our project management series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.